So here we are at level 5 of the Goodfoot Quest, managing your people's performance. And what we're taking a look at here is how do we get that discretionary effort, that extra effort, which really brings people's performance to a very, very high level? How do we get that? Well, we can call this discretionary effort. This is the effort that good professionals are keen to put in way and above beyond expectations. This produces a very high performing individual and a very high performing team. And what we are aiming to do is to get an extra high performance level through not just great performance in the job description, but great performance from the extra effort that is put into. So how do we get that? These are a number of questions that you can work through with the colleague that you want to improve the performance with, the colleague that you're driving to high performance. Here we go. My job is to help you do your job. This is the first conversation. My job here is to help you do your job. What do you need so that you can do your job to the best? Now, this is where we allow the other person to have a wish list. They may come back with what I want: a supercomputer and 6 months holiday. You can smile at that and have a laugh about that, but in the end, you'll have a sensible discussion. You might get something like, well, I'd like the reports from Department X earlier in the day because I'm staying late in order to get them done. I would be much more effective getting them done in the afternoon, and then I can work late on the project A, B, and C that you've asked me to. You go, okay, so you need earlier reports. Well, look, you'd say, this is what I can do. What I can do is go and see the manager of that department, for example, and I can have a conversation to put you on a priority list, and we'll have an exception so that that particular report is funneled to you quickly. This is what I can't do. What I can't do in this particular case is I can't change that manager's processes, but I will do my absolute best to have that conversation. So this is what I will do. I commit to going to see the manager tomorrow and having that conversation. Now, this is what I need you to do. If that conversation is successful, I need you to process those reports mega fast. And I'm going to get back to them and say, thank you for giving them to us early, because this is the evidence. So I need you to deliver as well. Now, the purpose of all of those statements on the left-hand side there is that you're showing a high level of commitment to the individual, that you will put yourself out to help them perform better. But if you do, they must perform better. And that enables them to see that your commitment level to their high performance is as good as theirs. They are able at least to share what they think they need to do their job well, and you give them an indication of your commitment to that too. That generally pushes people from a pretty good performance according to job description to, do you know what, a really high performance, because they really like working for you. You defend them and you enable them to perform to their absolute best.